Hello, hello, hello. Am I live? Just another day doing coding. I'll quickly check if I'm live properly. If I'm audible. It will take me a few clicks. Let's see what happens and how this live stream goes. I've created this thumbnail. I like it very much. Maybe I want to lower my background music just because I want to hear anyone's, so that I want to make people hear what I'm speaking, not only the background music. Okay, I think we are good to go. Why do I do this thing with my hair? So what you can expect from this video for the next let's say 30 minutes, I'm going to create a form and connect it with Angular, right? And I don't want to use AI because this is my fresher period. I don't want to get used to AI too much. So and where will I be able to see my I guess I want to open it over here. Close this. Employee form. And I have a layout over here. I have a wireframe, as we speak in technical terms, over here, and I'll use it to create the design. It's going to be very simple. Two sections. So flex, right? Oh, literally I was seeing this the whole time. Why is it not still? So flex, it's flex, and we have a border. We can maybe make the border 3 just to make it pop out, and let's make it black, BG black. No, definitely not. Border black. And then after making the border black, we have to set these two things. So this is going to be flex, right? Or either we can put it inside. Now for flex, I have a few properties for flex. So what can we do is we can just defy yep, it is working. But we don't want a center, we want it evenly, I guess. Yep, or maybe between. Yep, this works fine because we have table and that. I think we'll define this and then yep. So in the table, what do I have in mind? Let's do it simple. Let's start simple. Can we put a table inside a cart, or can we put a header? Let's do it simple table, right? We are inside the table tag, and then we have the header, the head, and then the head has a T row and a T row has T head. T head, what do I have in T head? 5 properties that I'm going to retrieve: ID, name, email, phone, action. So better option would be, I'll cut this. TH into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. TH into 5. First is going to be ID, right? Second is going to be what? Second is going to be name. Damn. Name, and then email. Email, and then this phone number, and then action. Actions, I mean, we are ultimately going to create and test an API over here, so maybe action because of it. Action, how does it look? Okay, it looks like this. We want okay, maybe in this tr I want what? In this tr, let's say I want an h1, and I want this tr to cover the full, so I'll not make it rather t3, and I'll write employee list, right? Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I was expecting this. Okay, so ID we have. Why is this space in between? Okay, so it is covering this, but I don't want same thing to happen over here. Let's see how we'll tackle this, or maybe we can do this. it's going to come in column. That's all right. If I don't do this, will there be any spacing difference? No. So it's good to go. In the okay, all this is covered. And what do we have in table? Class table bordered, right? And yep. And why is this having this padding? No worries, and we'll make this rounded. So it seems that rounded won't be working here. Let's keep this over here, and we'll just create the Dhancha first of all. T body, and then inside T body again we have TR, and in each TR we are going to have TT, and only here we are going to add loop whenever we want to. I don't have data as of now, so let's assume that we are going to have, oh no, let's not assume, we are going to have 5 TDs, right? 5 TDs है ना? Data 1, data 2, data 3, data 4, data 5. Okay, no worries. Now I have a few options with okay, can we make it something like card and put? So what I'm referencing to is it has a very good UI, and mine is not even close. Maybe first I want to do this. Now I think at least we are set for the table, right? Now we'll close this left thing. I think that I wanted to close this left, right, so I have right thing open now. So form is yet to be created. Form, what do we have in forms? First of all, we have, can I make it inside a card? Let's do it the cliched way, because the pattern I am seeing here is it's good. So let's make it via card only. Card, and then card footer, header is what I am actually attracted to, and I can give a header h3, right? I can make it add edit. So we are going to add an edit employees over here. And what do I want to, why is there, okay, it's a card. So what do I want here? I want to declare it card header, right? Card header it is. So it is having the proprietor, and I can also give it some color now that I have made this. Yep. And the color, how do I change the text? So there was one property text bg success, if I am not wrong. Yep. So I don't know if you have noticed, but text, if we don't put this and if we just put like this, we have to adjust the white color, then we have to type the separate property. But if we write text bg success, then it adjusts the text in best possible way according to the background that we are giving. If it would be, let's say, uh, 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 let's say white, no, light, then it would adjust like this, right? If it is warning, let's see what happens. In warning also it remains black, but as soon as we do, then it shifts to white. This is what I wanted to do. Now that we have done this, can we write the whole thing inside this? Inside the card body, can I create a form card? So this is definitely going to be card body, and I hope card body can contain what? Can contain my form div control Z div form, right? Oh, I don't think that we have to write div form. We just have to write form, and we don't want actions as of now. I don't know actually, so just taking the safe side. And inside the form, what do we want? We have three things. So name, email, phone, gender, date of joining. Name, email, phone, gender, date of joining. Why do we have gender when we are not putting it over here? And I guess it would be having, so let's collect all these things: name, email, phone number. Name, email, phone number is must, right? So inside the form we have mostly labels and what? Labels, and then label and then input. Label and for full name, right? Then we'll write it over here, full name, full name alag what? Yes. Then we write input type, we write text, and I guess id we have to give same, right? Id is equals to full name. Input is managed, right? And I don't want it to come in one line, so I don't know how to do it naturally. Class form, कुछ तो होता था इसके लिए, क्या लिखते थे हम लोग? Form better form. Form control, I guess. Yes, form control. Now it will work fine. Why is the level? Okay, so we, I think, suppose a level को भी हमें class देनी पड़ती थी. Yes, so label we give usually the class card label. No, sorry, input label, no, form label. Yeah. Oh wow. It's a form label, right? So that, does that change anything? So form, I will remove the form border though. Form label, right? कुछ तो फर्क पड़ा, but I still don't understand why it's not coming into the next line. Let's just create the thing first. Actually, I am not okay with why is it not coming to the next line. Maybe I want to give a BR. I don't want it to do this. That is the only option I have. And why is this so tough? I guess the wireframe that I'm drawing inspiration from is, if I click over here, yeah. So at least I have three things that I have to as it is copy. So I'll leave some spaces. ID will be ID here will be no, ID here will be what? Email, right? It's small. Also here it will be IL, and here it will be email, and then here would be phone, and what could I be here for? So how do I get suggestions? Tab, where I place I guess phone ही होती है. Phone is the right name of the property if I'm not wrong. Oh no. Date time is okay. Email number ही होता है. Why does my text doesn't change? I guess I want to give a BR right after every. I will understand that are how is the wireframe managed to do that. I don't feel very good about the spacing. Maybe a BR over here will work fine as well. Up. Now okay, drop down. BR is a must, and drop down, right? So the label is going to be for gender, and what we are going to write here is gender. Then input for what? Input drop down. Select is the right input, right? For a drop down, select is select. Oh, what happens when we do a select? I'm just curious. Okay, so ng model thing, right? Got it. Select what now? I don't want to give it a name. I want to get select class. I guess we have to give it a class. Yep. Let's go. Now we want to write the options. Can do that. Okay, options into two. Rather not say 3. Let's say okay. Option. Okay, so it's not options. First thing, it's not option. So male comes first. No, they don't alphabetically. Female, and then rather not say unmentioned, not mentioned, unmentioned. Is there a word unmentioned? Told, untold, unsaid, untold, or not mentioned. Mean exactly the same. So let's write it unmentioned. So I thank you for let me see the timestamp. Time. Oh yeah, I think I missed when you joined. Let's focus back. So we have three things in our form. And what okay, date of joining is another thing. What can we do date of joining? So first of all, label, that's for sure. Label, and in the label doj we'll write, and doj also we'll give it a class, right? cls, and class will be form label, form label. I don't know what else can we do with form label class. Then the label here is date of joining, right? And input is going to be date time, only date. I don't want name, I want input. Do we have to give classes to input also? Class form input. So regardless of all the things, we have to give BRs, right? BR again, and then BR again after the, then it is not covering the full thing. Have we given anything? If we give for, and then ID needs to be doj. That doesn't change anything. Class form date input put. Nope, there is nothing like that. Didn't help. Okay, how are they not getting this? It is only because how is that working then? Because they are typing each input in a div along with the label. But how do they change the line then? It's yet to discover. What else do we have in form? Designation, department, oh my god, so many things. Oh yes, another thing. They have actually created things. Class header, class body. Yes, they have actually created things inside a form, and they have later used form, but they haven't used the place where I'm taking the reference from the wireframe. They haven't used form control. They have just used the styling. Bootstrap for styling and wow, type hidden input type. Oh, I was right. I'm curious how they made the employee list. Inside the card body they must have given, and the card body must be then hidden. Card body, how they have they managed card header? So card, they have created shadow, and then margin md is what? Margin down. And in that card stride be successful and card header, and the card header is this, right? Okay, card body employee from card body, but card body gives this. Okay, have we created it in right format? So we created what? Okay, so there was no need of row and column, or no? So there is definitely two columns. So one row and two columns. Okay, so this was what he was following: one row and two columns. Understood. We have created two rows. That was not needed. We created flex box. That's why I did that. And now that they only have row and column, now row is the full column. Leave. As long as we are creating a decent design, I think we are good to go. But how have they managed form, label, phone? So there is only this class form control inside every input. inside every input we can do that. Inside every input there is only one class, and that is oh shit. Mhm. What class do they have? Form control. Why hasn't it happened in DOJ? Because we are having two classes. As soon as we remove this, the UI here is changed. Nice. Nice. Don't call me, like me, no she. So what they are doing is, I'm not liking that. Department ID also, designation ID also, employee type also. I don't think we need so many things. I think we are good with the ones that we have. Now we need two buttons: full name, email ID, phone number, gender, date of joining. I think this would be enough. Even if they have more data, I think I am satisfied with this. So button one is what? So no, better way would be button dot btn dot btn dot succ into two buttons we are going to create. Nice. This worked. And then we'll remove this and we'll write what, some grayish color will check. Dark subtle, right? Dark subtle would be good. Gray. Gray is gray available? I don't know. Light, dark. Nope. No, I have so many things in mind, but I just want, what is debug? Close white. What is this close white? Nope, nothing. Danger is okay, dark is okay, dark. Info is yellow. Info is yellow. Yeah, you. Warning is also fine. We can take this. Dangerous, nice. these are two buttons. I wouldn't like to space them properly. How can we do that? There are a few ways. First, we create a div deflex dot justify content pd. Now we place these two buttons in it. But I don't want this. Rather, I will do first of all md2 for the spacing, or maybe md3 would do fine. It just evenly would be better. Yep. I think we are good to go. We have created a form, and how this looks in good big screen, let me check. I think we are good to go. Now the problem is, if we have used a space between, but I think around would be good. Around is great actually, but I still don't think we are anywhere near the design that so both the elements have taken equal space, and I don't think we want this. I think we are good. Maybe I'll improve a bit on this design, but I think we are good for now. And table, one property that I personally like in table, and before ending the stream I'd like to do that, is table border is nice. Table stripped, table stripped. Yes, so rows will be stripped. This is going to be what? Card header. Or text BG primary would be better. That is also cool. And we want to have all of this inside. What is this call needed at all? So we'll reduce this and we'll reduce this. It's not a good idea. Body. Instead we'll write a card body card, and inside this card we want the whole thing to come. Which thing to come? Till table h3 covering h3, control x, and wow, no, we have this. It's better now. Definitely better. It's definitely better. Wow. Yeah, I think I managed to do this, but I seriously messed up in this flex box thing, because flex gives equal spaces to all. We can manually increase the space, but I don't think it's a good idea now that we have done so much. I can try though. I can give it a try. Let's just, before ending the stream, let's try this. Maybe we'll remove this flex property, and what do we have to do? The and around property, right? Rather brother. Okay, this looks fine as well, but and just for your information, this spacing of all this is majorly the left and right spacing is because of the usage of the container. It's good to start things inside the container. And for this, now that we have this, we have two. So I will say that it's going to be a row, right? And inside that row I am going to have two columns. So I'll remove this and this, and what, and again I'll remove this, and I'll remove what. Oh shit, now it's no, I'll remove this as well. Where is it? I think it will be fine. Will it be? Oh yeah, it is fine now. Now we don't want this form to have actually more spacing or equal spacing as this. So what we can do is we can allot calls. How many calls over here? Maybe 8 calls over here, and how many calls do we need for this? Because the remaining 4. Yep. Oh yes, I created the exact thing I saw in the video. I mean the wireframe was in the video. So let me show you how it looks from the other screen. Oops, not now. So what I can do is share my display capture 1 above this, right? VS Code. So display capture 1 is also this. So yeah, see, this is what we have created. And let's see what happens if we remove form. Sorry, container. What if we remove container? What happens if we remove container? So the first tag, let's close this, and we'll close this. So let's see what happens. So it has stretched along the whole screen. So maybe we can manually set the margins. I think we have done a great job. Good job, Shashank. So this is the end of the stream. I just like to talk while I do something useful. So that is the reason I thought of, oops, so I thought of sharing. So I thought of live streaming. Chalo, okay. Thank you.